Hi friends, my name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you everything in the July 2026 Grabie scrapbook stationery box. This month's box does not include the normal book, the 200-page book, but it does have plenty of stickers and papers and even two very special things in this box. You're going to get a watercolor set and what's called a do-it-yourself mini specimen chest kit, where you put together this whole entire kit. They give you all the little bits and pieces. So let's go ahead and open the box. I just did take a little peek at it yesterday, and it's really, really lovely. And I did go to the website, and I think this box might be on back order. I don't think it's sold out, but, big but, there are on the website for sale this specimen kit to make this whole like little suitcase full of maps and books and goblets and all sorts of fun things. You can buy this for $19.99, and if you want, you can also add the watercolor kit to it for $29.99. And I will leave the links in the description box below. And if you get the watercolor kit, you're going to get stuff like the paint brushes and everything like that, which I'm going to show you right now. I didn't even open this up. And this kit's going to take a few hours to do, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll do it on camera, but today I don't have time to actually put it on, do a video and put this whole thing together. I won't do it justice, and I didn't want to rush it. So I'm going to just show you everything in the kit. It's really quite remarkable. I've never seen anything like this. So what you get is you're going to get some chipboard like this. And okay, you're going to get two pieces. It's really like hard cardboard, really hard cardboard. You're going to get all the little bits and pieces. This looks like some sandpaper, and everything is labeled. Okay, you're going to get papers, a bunch of papers. I think this is what you would make your little books or roll up your little magazines to. I'm not sure. You're going to get little stones, like little envelopes of stones. This is really cool. This is a whole baggie full of little bottles, and it feels like glass. And it does come with little cork stoppers. You see that? Really a lot. Here's the little cork stoppers. Probably see them just as fine in the bag. I don't want to break anything. This is going to be a rainy day project. Oops, I'm already dropping stuff. Of course, because I am so clumsy. Okay, hang out. I dropped one thing on the floor somewhere. I promise you I will find it. I am not all together. Did a lot of gardening today, and I'm beat. I am really beat. And look at this. We have little books. They've actually made little books for us. So that's that. This whole paint kit, remember I said if you ordered this specimen kit with the paint, little watercolor set, you're going to get all these other things, which is the glue. Well, let me back up for a second. If you order this specimen kit, you're going to get all these little hinges and everything, and the glue and the tweezers and the string to put it all together, the double-sided tape. You're going to get all of that. But if you order the paint set, you are going to get the paint brushes. There's 3 paint brushes. Now these are very similar to these. These are water-based paintbrushes where you fill the body right here with water. And you just squeeze it and water comes out. So this is quite the kit. This is like, yeah, it's going to take a few hours to do this. Here's some more specimens. I'm going to keep those in here. But you get all the hardware for this too. And even like little candlesticks. And this is the hardware for the little suitcase that you make. The little locking clasps. So actually very comprehensive. That's the best way I can describe this kit. I do know if you scan this QR code, it's going to show you a little video. But what I'm looking for is instructions, because I am the type of girl that also needs written instructions. And maybe I'll watch, well, I'm definitely going to watch the video. But I do know you paint the wood to look like a suitcase, and everything is numbered, and the instructions is you're going to make a little luggage wooden case. And when you scan that QR code, it shows you exactly how to do everything online. So there. Yeah, I do not see written instructions, but I can't imagine them providing a kit and not having online instructions through that QR code. Yeah. It says scan the QR code, mini specimen chest tutorial video. Yeah, I'm going to definitely be scanning that code and watching the video, because I think once you get started, it's not that hard, especially when I see that everything is numbered. I like that. I need the numbering. I need a numbering system. So if you're interested in the kit, just the kit alone with all these little bits and pieces, that is $19.99 on the Grabie website. And I will leave the links down below. I do have a code, 15% off your entire order, Lisa15. It's a great discount code, and you can apply it to this kit or your entire order if you ordered more than one thing. And I know a lot of people do use my discount code because it's such a good discount, and you can get that discount on multiple orders. So not just one order. Here is the Autumn 12 color watercolor kit, and it has a little swatch card, and here are the little colors. I just want to make sure there's no little, sometimes I think this is it. Yeah, it's not coming out. Usually if there was like another little brush in here, it'd be in here. And I will swatch this and show you this in a moment, momentarily. I'll show you the colors. Okay, now we got a bunch of sticker packs. This one is Lepidoptera specimen. It looks like a bunch of butterflies. And I did notice everything is now copyright by Grabie in 2026 on there. And it could have been copyright by before. I just happened to notice it this go around, that they're applying a copyright label. And like I said, yeah, maybe they've done it on other sticker packs. I don't know. But let's go ahead and look at these beautiful stickers. You can never have enough butterflies and moths. It looks to be at least 30 in here. And they're really, really pretty. All different types of colors, designs, and shapes. Really nice. And I made something. What did I make? If I can find it real quick. I probably put it away. And I used a lot of butterflies on whatever I made. Where is it? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I made these pockets a little while back. I actually have a video. I'll link it up above. But I used a lot of these butterfly stickers from the Grabie box on these little tags. So that was a good way to use them. I was using my friend's digitals, and I thought it came out really pretty to add some butterflies from the Grabie box in there. So yeah, this is such an easy pocket actually to make, and I'll leave a video link in the description box and above if you want to learn how to make these really cute little junk journal pockets. Okay, so that is the first item in the envelope, and let me show you everything else, all the other goodies. So the next thing we have, this looks like to be cutouts, and there's quite a few in here. Let's take a look at that. This little tray really makes it so much easier. So these are actually, I want to see if there's stickers as well. Okay, they call this the Woodland Specimen Paper Pack. These are not stickers, but there's at least 100 different cutouts in here. You have your mushrooms, tons of mushrooms, flowers, so pretty. You have little cards. This could last you all year. This is really nice. These are going to make wonderful focal points. And what's the big ones? Got some bigger cards in the back. You can easily make that into a journal card. Very impressive. Look at that. Everything is so vintagey looking. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. And it's like a little overwhelming how many things are in here. And I'm not complaining. I'm certainly not complaining, but it's really a lot. A lot. So yeah, that's really nice. Very nice. Let me go ahead and put this away real quick. I learned a long time ago, put things away. Otherwise, my desk is going to be more of a disaster than it already is. Definitely. Then we have some paper packs. Both of them are chocked full of papers. And it looks like we're getting 2 of each design. It smells nice. Actually smells really nice. So I'll go through these really quickly. Love it. These would make great backgrounds. Like if you want to put a bunch of these together and do a masterboard, and then just stick a few stickers on top, you can have a really quick and easy masterboard. Or you can just even make a bunch of journal tags, use these for journal covers. So nice. I'm seriously like 1 or 2 boxes, you're set for such a long time. Now you can order like one-off boxes. You can order like, I think 3-month subscription, 6-month subscription, a year subscription. And the more that you add on to your subscription, the cheaper the box. And my 15% code. Always use the 15% code because you're going to save a lot of money. Let's look at this one. This one is probably more like background and less design, like less florals. So yeah, these are also great. Oh, I love the little like, kind of like the faux burnt edges for that. Beautiful. So it looks like on this one, you're going to get 3 of each design. So 3 of each pattern. Oh no, maybe 4. I don't know. It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3. Some are 3, okay. And some, that other one was a 4. And this one, so this is 3. So for the most part, you're going to get 3 of each design. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So many choices to make a vintagey journal. Birthday cards, greeting cards, anything, collages. I'm really into making the collages. I do make junk journals, and then I just go inside and collage them for the most part. It's the Grabie sticker. Then we have the bookmark. I love the bookmarks. I've been using them all summer. And this one is a little elixir bottle. Maybe like a little bottle of perfume. Let's take a look at that. Very cute. This is great. It really holds your pages together. You can put it on multiple pages. This side looks actually a little darker than this side. The ink. Doesn't matter though. What else? Ooh. This is like doilies. Remember I told you you don't need to even have like a die cut machine because they give you die cuts if you didn't want to buy one. I'll be so honest with you. I bought a die cut machine off of Amazon. Not Amazon, Facebook Marketplace. I got a really good deal. I got a $50 die cut machine with multiple dies. Have I used it yet? I'm ashamed to say I have not used it yet, and it's been like 6 months ago. But I will. I will. I put some specimen card dies and some tags. But isn't that awful? That's the awful truth. Yeah, got one and I haven't even used it yet. It's still in the box right behind me. Yeah. Lisa's dirty little secret. Then we have some more. Oh, there's that little bottle. Got to put that aside. I don't want to lose it. Thought it dropped on the floor. Now this is a bunch of, this is a doily, and inside this little paper pack is a bunch of different papers. Well, it's actually more fabric. More fabric. And I found with the fabric, all these fabrics, they make great pockets. You can make a really sweet pocket out of them. You don't need to make a paper pocket. You just, let's see if I have it on one of these journals. This is my last video, a few videos ago. I made all this ephemera. This is junk mail, but I digress. You just take like this, and you can make a pocket, and you just cut it down to size, glue it, glue around the 3 sides, and you have a pocket right there. I love fabric pockets. I think they're the best. Okay, so that's that little, I'm going to call this decorative papers. Decorative papers slash fabric-y papers. Yeah, definitely. And then we got another sticker pack. Oops, dropped that out of the kit. Miss Thimble Fingers. I'm so terrible. At least I know where it is. I'll put it back. Okay, this I don't have to dump in the tray. These are little apothecary jars and beakers and stuff. Very nice. So you're gonna get 4 sticker sheets of little jars. Amazing, amazing. And we're not done. Nope, nope, nope. We got washi tape. Who doesn't need more washi tape? I love washi tape. So I have to be honest, a lot of washi tape, I put glue on the bottom because I don't want it to come up. So I do use glue on washi tapes. All right, so yeah, this is like not coming out very well. So I'm just gonna cut it. Not gonna mess around. Oh, nice. I keep all my washi tape in a, like I have this little cart, a vertical cart, and I keep it in one of the drawers, open drawers in my vertical cart. So you got some neutrals. of this size. See? Very nice. So you got 4 of those. And then you get 3 other sizes, similar. The alphabet, some script, and of course the butterflies. And I will open these 2 bigger ones because they're a little easier to see. And there it is. It's very sticky. That's a good sign. Here, you can see it better this way. Isn't that nice? It goes on. I don't even know where it starts to repeat, actually. Okay, there it is. So that's the full length from here to here. You got butterflies, birds, flowers, a dragonfly. Very nice. Got a mushroom. And then that's the beginning right there. So that's your full length of this one. Very nice. So I actually have a jar. I think it had mayonnaise in it or something. I cleaned it really well. And I thought I use all the jars that I have at home for, not all of them, but a lot of them I use for watercolor, to mix my watercolors and stuff. So before I do that, I thought it'd be fun to decorate with some of these stickers on the jar. And I probably will go over it later on with some, I'll go over it with some Mod Podge. But for now, I think it'd be really pretty just to decorate it with some stickers. Why not? Doesn't have to be used for paper. You can use stickers for so many things, right? And I love to decorate glass. Get a little bee. And it really sticks great on the glass. That's one thing I've noticed about the stickers. Don't have a problem with them coming up. They stick really well. That's why I say I may or may not put Mod Podge on it. But isn't that pretty? I mean, really, you can just do this in a matter of seconds. So, and I apologize if my nails look a little dirty. I am a gardener. My husband and myself are the landscapers at our property. So today in the 90-something degree weather, we're pruning and mostly pruning. Have these pygmy palm trees that need to be pruned on probably like every 3 to 4 months. And they have really huge stickers on them. So you really have to, I mean, when I do my pruning, I'm wearing a plaid shirt, long pants, long sleeves, the works. So there, I just decorated my little jar with the stickers, and I'm going to go fill it up with water and do a swatch test of those colors for you. I am back. I put some water in my new fangled water cup, and let's see how these colors look. I'm thinking, yeah, it goes just in this order. So the first one is called, actually, before I even do anything, I want to spray them. There we go. Make sure I got a little paper towel here. The first one I'm going to swatch is called Berry. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, that almost looks like blood. Very nice. The second one is, this is called Cinnamon Brown. I'm trying to clean my brush between each one. This mustard colored one is called Citrine. Really pretty colors. I don't think I have these colors. I have a few portable paint sets. This is Maya Blue. Actually, last month for Grabie, I did not do the scrapbook unboxing. It was some kind of like detective thing. I think that was for the month of June. And I was honest with them. I'm like, that's really not my style. So they kindly sent me watercolors and bookmark, 100-piece watercolor set, which I showed in my last Grabie video. Beautiful. Really nice. But if you didn't want to go to 100 colors right away, this 12-color set is really pretty. And I also showcased these habit tracker bookmarks of florals, and I painted like I think two of those florals already. Really pretty. It's fun. It's just relaxing. I'm not, you know, a watercolorist by any means, but I sure do like using them. Okay, let me get back in track. This was the ginger, pecan, pine, and right now I'm swatching burgundy. That's burgundy. And then the last four, we have dark moss green. We have a nice black. This one's called Wood. It's just a brown. And then we have an indigo, which is a nice blue. So that's the colors you're going to get in this really pretty autumn set. I would, for the extra $10, and it comes with the paint brushes. If you're interested in the main project to make that little suitcase specimen kit set, I would definitely add these watercolors because this is really nice. I actually said to my husband the other day, I'm like, let's do a watercolor date. And he's like, well, that's not going to taste. He's like, what's a watercolor date? I was like, well, you know, we take paints and we go to somewhere and we paint. He goes, well, that's not going to be, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with like bourbon. I'm like, no, we're not going to go to a bar. We're going to a coffee shop. Guys. Anyway, this is the kit. This is the watercolor kit. I did try to put everything back. I did. I put everything back in the specimen chest do-it-yourself mini kit. This is going to be a challenge, but I can do it. I'm up to the challenge. I really am. We got the sticker set, which I did not put back the stickers. Here we go, 4 sheets of stickers. We got the butterfly stickers with moths and stuff. The beautiful paper pack. The cutouts. I bet you there's at least 100 in here. I really would think so. And I didn't follow my own advice, but here we got 2 paper packs of papers. The doilies, the magnet, bookmark, and, oh yeah, all of these washi tapes. All of those washi tapes. That's a lot of washi. Really is. Let me show you one more time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 washi tapes of various sizes. And I'm so graceful. I'm not graceful whatsoever. And, oops, everything inside this kit to include the paintbrushes. And I really do like the all the little stickers I put on this. I went ahead and I put one more on the bottom right here because I couldn't help myself. But it's really cute. It's really cute. I'll probably put some more on. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and the swatching and the chit chat. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.